Hi, Leo. This is going to be for September 2018. We are going to be using the Cosmic Tarot for the general, with the Vice Versa Tarot for the clarifiers. I am going to be using the Shadowscape for the spiritual guidance. I haven't switched that one up yet. Still very connected to that one for that reason. And then we are going to use the Tarot of Sexual Magic again for this month's love reading. All right, let's get right in, huh? Is that a song for me? Or a song? Don't Cry for Me, Argentina. I don't know. I hear that in my head. Probably need to look up what's going on in Argentina, huh? All right, guys. Let's see what we got. Oh, that's a nice one to come into it with. Well, I guess depending on your situation. Okay. So, the overall energy is what I'm getting this as, is the Four of Pentacles. So, someone is being Scrooger McScrooger, and that does not mean like in a bad way either. You could be just very focused on saving your money right now. To me, like, this is trying to set yourself up for the future. Being very, very conscious and aware of the steps that need to be taken so that your future is financially stable. It is also a card of greed, but I'm not getting that. I'm not getting that at all, Leo. So I don't think that anyone is being greedy. I just think that you are trying to make a solid financial foundation. And you're coming into this with the Hierophant. And I love it. I mean, I just love decks because of their illustrations and stuff. But, like, he has the light and he's shining it through, you know? And it's like he's magnifying everything with his light, the Hierophant is. And then he's got everyone around him. Like, what are you trying to see? What can you see? And then he's holding a tarot card. That is awesome. But then you have the Three of Cups and the King of Cups. The Nine of Swords grounding the situation in reverse. So much, much better in reverse, Leo. And then walking out of this, at the end of this month, you have the Five of Wands in reverse, which is, you are so done with pettiness, gone. We are done with pettiness. And then you're coming in with a 5 and going out with a 5. So to me, that means that throughout the entire time, the energy surrounding you is very fluid. You are very dedicated to what you're doing. You're very grounded in what you're doing. I mean, I don't have any cards of being grounded, but like being able to vibrate at the same vibration all month is amazing. Okay, so either you are dealing with a water sign or you're taking on this energy of the King of Cups, who is extremely, they have their emotions under control. They're very strong. Um, they're very protected. I see a crab right there. So they're very protected within their invisible armor. um, and either either people see you as a very attractive person, or you see this person as a very attractive person. But it's like you or they are done with gossip, or they're just done overindulging socially. Because in this Three of Cups, see how the cups are just overflowing. And to me, that really is just indulging so much that it's just overflowing. But the King of Cups no longer is indulging within those activities. So maybe you're pulling back how socially active you are. And it might be because you were in your head so very, very much. And to me, with the pink up here, the higher level of the heart chakra, something within your heart was weighing on your mind so greatly. Not anymore. Not anymore. You got through it. And with the Five of Wands also being that same color of pink, moving in to that violet color, which is more of the third eye, a crown chakra activity, like you are either aligning or becoming more intuition led. Now, with the Hierophant upright, it kind of talks about being religious. Not religious upbringing, being very religious person, steadily going to church, being very active with a priest or a leader of whatever religion it is that you follow. But not really any religions that go outside of God, right? Keep that in mind. Where had it been upside down like this, it would have been more of a outside the box type of way of looking at religion, whereas this one is not. But I don't feel religion with this card today. I feel like he is illuminating truth. Illuminating truth. So you walk into September illuminating all the bullshit. And it could possibly be why you let go of all of this. Because you're illuminating everything that is no longer. This also could be a person that if you were dating them, or if it's you and you're taking on this energy, Leo, you're just done dating for right now. You just really, you're not really wanting to be very social at this moment. And it's nothing bad. You're just battling something within inside yourself that you're trying to let go of. Where you've been in a cycle where it's very petty and it's very hurtful mentally, because emotionally you're pretty strong within yourself, but mentally you may have some hang-ups, right? Sometimes takes the mind some time, also the heart some time, to catch up with where we're being led to be, because you want to hang on to things because you liked them. Sometimes even emotionally it takes us time to catch up because our inner self is like, whoa, 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 whoa. And our mind and our emotions and our mind and our emotions and our are very grounded in the 3D reality, right? In what goes on around us in our 3D shell. Sometimes just got to catch up. It's got to catch up with what we know is right deep down inside in the back of our subconscious. And when we block our intuition so that we may deal with the things in our heart, in our head, it takes us a little bit longer to catch up. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay. Oh, what was I saying? I'm going to pull 2 from the bottom of this deck. Oh, wow. Okay, first, the 3, I pulled the 5 cards. I'll show you what they are in a minute. But the 3 that I just pulled that you'll be going into October with, I'll give you a little sneak peek. If you choose to keep going this way with what's being shown, this is what comes next, Leo, okay? And you've got the Devil in reverse, the Chariot in reverse, and the Hierophant in reverse. That'll be your next step into October if you continue this way, right? If we make no changes and we continue to go this way. So at the bottom, you've got the 9 of Swords in reverse again with the Empress. So you are listening. And then you've got that also with that overall with the 4 of Pentacles. So you could be in your mind about money and your inner self is like, hey, listen. Hey, Linda, listen, Linda, right? So listen, Linda. All right, so show you what I have now for this. So coming in, we've got no communication. That 8 of Wands with the Hierophant. So you're not communicating your truth. You're seeking it. You're seeking your truth, but you're not communicating with anyone about it. Communicate your truth, right? Remember what comes when we continue on this path. All of our majors in reverse, right? And some of them are better in reverse, like Devil's better in reverse. The Hierophant, I am an outside the box type person. So when that Hierophant comes up reverse, I'm like, yeah. So sometimes, but this Chariot in reverse, no movement, Leo. So communicate your truth, right? And then you've got the 10 of Swords with the King of Cups. Are we playing dead? We're just looking at our dead shell like, could be transformation. This King of Cups could be going through a massive transformation. Look how the moon is covering the sun in a total eclipse. And he is outside of his body of armor, looking at himself, really, really looking at himself and being like, what did I allow to happen to me? But being very emotionally strong with the entire situation. It's inner reflective. Like I said, you were someone else. And then you have the Knight of Wands with the Three of Cups. So there it is in reverse, where the fire is actually like on your ass, right? But this is you taking the fire, putting it into yourself like, whew, I am me, and I will move forward in my own way. Now with the Three of Cups, let me just tap in and see what that's about. Maybe leaving behind overindulgence allows you to be a stronger person. Like, say you were an alcoholic and you went through the rehab to take care of that because you as a person did not like it, right? Not somebody told you you need to change it. No, because it would have been a fire under your ass if it was just somebody telling you you need to change. No, this is you. You decided you needed to change, or this other person decided they needed to change, and they're doing it. They're taking active steps to do it. And then you have a strength, Leo. There you are, Leo. This is you. Look at you, so strong within yourself. 8 is power. So you have several 8s and several 5s. Let's see. The Emperor. The Emperor with the 5 of Wands. So the Emperor in reverse is someone a bit out of control. And this is going out of September. Regain control. Okay? Yeah. Put away the pettiness. But don't, or, and I just heard this, you could be trying to not hold on so tightly to where you feel you have to control every little detail of a situation. That might be a good thing, Leo. Because when we relinquish control, not to another human, not to depression, not to our minds, but when we let go of control to universe, to God, to a higher, even our higher self, we are allowing what's better to come in. And I think that's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, Leo. And I love that you're looking inside yourself for the truth. Now communicate it to people. Don't keep it within yourself. Communicate that shit. All right, let's see. Spiritual guidance. Okay. And we're done. The 9 of Pentacles. I do not read this deck in spiritual guidance in reverse. Just so you know. 9 of Cups. And I just said I don't read it in reverse. 3 of Cups. Hey. Knight of Cups. Okay. All right, Leo. All right. Oh, that's beautiful. With fortune. Yeah. All right. Let's see what we got here for some guidance. Cups, 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 cups. emotionally connected to money, Leo. Whatever it is that you are going through to build your foundation financially. And I have this problem, right? Like when I started reading years and years ago, I swore that I would never ever charge for my God given gift, right? Now, the more that I've grown and the more knowledge I have obtained and stuff, you notice that everything's a fucking God-given gift. The way that people dance, the way that people play football, the ability to hold so much knowledge as a scientist, the precision a surgeon has, like everything is a God-given gift. Now, I truly, in my heart, believe that we live in a society that just went off the tracks, okay? And I believe that we should all work together as a huge ass community where money is no longer a fucking thing known to us, right? Because I think it's so stupid. I think it, but again, my own opinion on the matter, right? Don't need any shitty comments. I believe that everyone should freely share their gifts with each other. And I believe the greed of money has turned our society into a bunch of nastiness. Now, again, my own beliefs, but I believe that you're struggling almost in the same way with money. Like, you have this love-hate relationship with money. Now, money is just an energy. It literally is just an energy and a flow, right? So if you have blockages in your flow of money, like negative self-talk about money, the not thinking money's evil, or unworthy of making a lot of money or being successful, not wanting to be well known, things like that, they block your flow of money, right? And then you start to get in the mindset of I don't have enough, I don't have enough, I don't have enough. Really get energy work if you need. Work with someone with your mental thoughts, maybe, on how to work with your emotional connection to money. Also, on the other hand, this could be you need to enjoy being by yourself. I know, totally left field, right? But if you don't love yourself, and if you are not fucking happy just being you and being by yourself, not needing a partner to make you happy because that's just temporary happiness, you need to really look at that, because you need to be able to thrive by yourself. All right, let's get on to love for everybody. Ooh, there's that Nine of Pentacles again. Somebody wants to be single. You or them, but somebody wants to be single. And then your overall energy is the Five of Swords. Okay. Why are we fighting? Why are we fighting? Why are we fighting, Leo? Are we fighting because there is someone we got a lurker in our, we've got a 3 third party person in our stuff that we need to cut down to two. If you're in a relationship, very much so, or someone is going to become single. Look, I've always been this type of person. Like, if you need to go outside of the relationship because it's that bad and you need to be with somebody else, let the other person go if it's that bad, right? Like, be single and quit just acting like you're single. Now, if you are one of those people that just have a problem, whatever, because I can't prove shit. I'm not a fucking counselor or fucking psychiatrist or anything. So, I mean, it could be an addiction. I don't know. But, and you can't help yourself or whatever, and you go out and third party situation it up. Consequences come from those situations, right? And if you really love your partner, why would you put them through that pain? Would you want to be put through that pain, Leo? And if you're being put through this pain, sometimes it's just better to be single and by yourself. And maybe your partner is going to cut out that third party. And maybe you will never even know about it except for me saying something about it now. I don't know. But depicted in both of these cards, they don't know that there's a third party. And this third party is literally trying spells or trying to steal or sneaky as shit, Leo. And they're just like fucking up your relationship for the shits and giggles of it. Don't let an outward person fuck up your relationship, right? But if it's no good or somebody's acting single, just be single, right? If you're single, you may like being with more than one person. And hey, to each their own, right? To each their own. But one of these people is not who they say they are. One of them is very loving for you, and the other is not. They're not any good. They're very shady. They make it out like they're this, and it may just be all about sex. They've got you caught up where it's the sex is so good, Leo, but they are a horrible person, and you can't see past it. Listen to your inner guidance, Leo, because there is someone here that is really good for you. That is really, really good for you. That's what I got for you guys. Wow, these September ones are just running a little bit long, I guess. I love all of you. And I will see you for the weekly readings. Oh, subscribe if it's on your heart.